Ladies and gentlemen, yesterday was a very, very, very interesting one, and we had several games across Europe. But these four games caught my attention: Osasuna versus Real Madrid, Juventus versus Como, Bayern Munich versus Frankfurt, and Arsenal versus Monaco. So now let's start. Osasuna versus Real Madrid. That was a shocking game. First half, they were winning already 1-0. Second half, Madrid got the equalizer from Vinicius Junior. And in the late 9 minutes of the game, Osasuna got that goal. It was checked by VAR, and eventually, guess what? Real Madrid lost that match. Osasuna won that game 2-1, and Madrid lost all points yesterday, no points from that game. Honestly, it's not easy to begin to chase on the title race. It's going to go up to the very end of the day as it is looking already. Real Madrid lost that, and I know that's a very disappointing one for them. Juventus versus Como, even at home to Juventus, they lost at home. Como defeated them 2-1. Fabregas and his men doing a wonderful job at the end of affair at the Como head coach role. It's a very beautiful one. Each goal scored at either of the halves after the wake of that terrible defeat and the hands of Galatasaray in the midweek. Juventus fought to another defeat, the hands of Como and Fabregas. Very beautiful one for them. I'm sure that point will be very important moving on in the season. Bayern Munich versus Frankfurt, 3-2 win for Bayern Munich at the Allianz Arena. Bayern Munich already scored 3 goals already, a brace from Hurricane. And the shocking part was that Frankfurt almost fought back into that game to get 3-3. It was 3-2 on that game. Frankfurt almost gave Bayern Munich the run for their money, but eventually they sealed out 3 points, which was the most important in that particular fixture. Now, Arsenal versus Monaco. Arsenal 2, Monaco 3. A comeback for Monaco after going down 2 goals. Arsenal top of the charts, the table, Ligue 1 table, leading 2 goals into the second half, and you had to bottle it to get a loss from that game. Whereas by knowing that PSG had a match against Metz, they won their game 3-0, and PSG now above Arsenal on the Ligue 1 charts already. That's a very disappointing one for them. So later today, we're going to be having Barcelona versus Levante at the home of Barcelona. Isn't that going to be a very interesting one? Real Madrid leading with 2 points. Barcelona win this and they go back, who leading with 1 point. Good news for Barcelona. They have Pedri and Marcus Rashford back. Green light to play today's game. Hopefully they help them secure a very good victory in this particular match. So many twists and turns in the table, in the La Liga table, might be on the card eventually at the end of the season. Barcelona also on the wake of defeats back-to-back Atletico Madrid and also Rayo Vallecano. Let's see what they can do this week to turn this around. Share me in the comment section what interests you about those matches. Don't forget to have first class access to my content. Hit the follow button